Yo, YouTube. I am sorry I've not been on for what feels like forever. I've just been going through a lot of stuff. Um, Last week I was poorly for nearly 2 weeks. Actually, it was 2 weeks. I was poorly. And now I'm just dealing with the after effects of that. Um, it's, I'm just going through a lot. And I like to keep you lot in the loop most of the time. So I wish I could tell more, but it's not my news to share. But I am going through a lot. So instead of talking about what I'm going through, because I can't, I've been watching a lot of things on YouTube about autism. I don't know why, I just did. And I just want to tell you what it's like for me as someone with autism. I prefer that. Someone with autism than an autistic person. Because I have autism doesn't mean I'm an autistic person. I am someone with, because I prefer saying someone with PCOS rather than a PCOS woman. So I prefer that, someone with autism. So yeah, I've been watching some autistic things and it got me thinking about how much I've changed since I was first diagnosed to how I am now. Sorry about this light, this is because my window's open. I don't know where to start. When I was young and I didn't know what autism was and I didn't know that I had it, I felt like I was quiet. I kept to myself. I felt like I did, but my family would say different. But I felt like that. I still do find it difficult to maintain friends. I find it easy to make them, but maintaining them is difficult. I've only got one best friend that I call my sister. And it's even hard to keep that friendship going sometimes. We've had fallouts because we both have autism. So we've had fallouts where we've even fallen out for months, and I hated that when that would happen. It's only because of a boy. But yeah. So we put each other first, and we talk. If it's not daily, then every other day or every couple of days, we try and do talk quite frequently. But like I said, that's just one. I find it very easy to make them, but maintaining friendships, that's difficult. Unless it's part of a group that I go to. Because I don't go to any groups anymore. But But if I did see someone part of a group, then that's how I would remain the friendship. It's because we see each other in the group. But since I don't go to the groups anymore, I don't maintain the friendships. I want you, please, to close your eyes. Close your eyes. Wherever you are, sit. Sit down. Be it on a bench if you're outside, be it at a bench if you're at a shopping mall, be it on your couch, be it on your bed. Just sit. And close your eyes. Now, what do you hear? Because I can only hear from my point of view. I can hear my neighbours upstairs. I can hear myself talking, obviously. I can hear me doing that. I can hear the birds that just made a noise. And I can also hear a lawnmower that's like 2 streets away. And I bet nobody heard the lawnmower, but I did. You can open your eyes again. That is like for somebody like me. I hear everything. And I struggle with quieting it, the noise. When masks became a mandate, I struggled. Until I found the right one for me, but I struggled. When my glass would steam up, I'd freak out and take 5 minutes. I hear the myths about how autistic people don't show a car. Distractions. We get distracted easily. Well, I do anyway. For me, it's hard for me to read emotions. I hear them more than I see them. If somebody yawns, I know they're bored. And how to learn that. Or tired. I don't really get sarcasm that well. So you have to say, I'm being sarcastic. Or that was sarcasm. Because I don't get it. I think you're being truthful, being honest. Okay. I want you to close your eyes again. And people up here, I want you to pretend that you're in Newcastle. And you have just gotten off the bus. At the bus station, at the Haymarket. For someone like me, that is overwhelming, just getting off a bus. Because when you're in the bus, you've got to because I've already dealt with people talking on phones, people laughing, people having conversations, people getting on and off the bus, people scanning their card, swearing or loud music. So I've got all that to deal with already. So that's why I normally put music in my ears, so I don't have to deal with that. Then you get off the bus. And then you got to deal with people coming off the bus that might nudge you by accident. Then you have to deal with more people talking, more noise, of more buses pulling in or going out. You have to deal with people talking. You have to deal with people shouting, because sometimes you might have drunks, because it'd be in Newcastle. You have beggars asking for money. And then at the Haymarket, you have Greggs and different shops selling stuff and everything. So you've got the cash register, you got it. It is loud when you think about it. So then, sometimes when you go down the main street, sometimes you have the preacher preaching about God. Sometimes you have somebody singing or playing a musical instrument. And then you have people bumping. And sometimes they don't even apologise. They're just bumping at you. And so yeah, you've got to deal with all that as somebody with autism. Normal people can handle that. What I call NTs, normal traits. Because I don't like the word normal. They can drown out the music, the everyone talking and everything, and focus. I can't. That's why I normally have music in my ears. And if I don't, I look down. I have my hoodie on and put it over my head, with a hood on my head, so I don't have to deal with anything, and I'm just... And then that's when I have tunnel vision, and I just go for what I need to do, get it, and go home again. When I do get overwhelmed, I walk away. And I talk to myself to calm myself down about what's happened and how to solve the situation. But I take myself away. Because if I don't take myself away, I shout, I scream. I run. Instead of just taking myself away, I went away, and I could end up anywhere. But I'm learning to cope better with it. And I do believe that everyone has a little bit of autism in them. I do. Someone I know freaks out if plans change last minute. That's it, just plans. And that's an autism trait. Somebody else I know gets freaked out if the food they ordered isn't the food they ordered. They stay quiet and put up with it, but they don't like it. And that's an autism trait. So I do believe that everyone has a little bit, a tiny bit, of autism in them. So, what else? I don't know what else to explain autism. I don't have I do find Disney interesting because I used to have a dog called Tigger, and Tigger is Disney. So that's why I find Disney interesting. I find Tigger interesting. I used to find soft toys interesting, but I got rid of a load, so I've only got my favourites now. God, my house was overflowing with soft toys. Got rid of a load now. My things I like change. I used to be into Harry Potter, that's why I've got that wand. Not anymore though. I used to think that my reborns were my babies, but now they're just... I think they are still my babies, but I know they're not alive. That's why I don't take them as a comfort anymore. I do have one soft toy that I do take with me. It's a Winnie the Pooh beanie, that's dressed up as Tigger. Because it's small enough to fit in any kind of bag, and it doesn't stand out, and if I need it, it's there. But I know that's not real. It's just there for comfort. It's not like I take a puppet with me. I do spend, but I have limits because I only get given my money a week, and my Friday money is for my shopping each week, and my Tuesday money is for my what I call play money. So what I'm gonna start doing from this Tuesday, when I order something, because I can, I'm gonna not open anything when I buy it and it arrives. I'm not gonna open it. I'm gonna put it into a bag, and at the end of the month, I'm going to do a big unboxing video. If that's something you'd want to watch, comment below, because I don't know if I should do that or not, but I've seen a lot and it does seem popular that unboxing videos are popular. So comment below if you think I should still do the unboxing video that I'm thinking about doing. I'm going through a lot. I wish I could share it with you, but I can't. I am still watching my ex's videos. I don't even know why. Maybe because I want to know what he's doing. I think I started doing it because he was talking about me, but now I do it because maybe I want to hurt myself. Because watching him hurts me emotionally. Not figuratively, emotionally. But bear in mind, I've got scars to prove it was a toxic relationship. I even got a G on my hand, and he knows why. For how a toxic relationship it was. If he does get a girlfriend, good. That'll make me not watch anymore because I'll be not bothered. I'm not bothered. Am I? I'm going through so much right now, and I shouldn't be watching this because I'm going through so much. But maybe I want to hurt more. I wish I could tell you why, but I can't. I promise you it's not because of my ex. I promise you. autisms go off in tangents as well. We ramble. We talk about one thing and then leads to another, and it's hard for us to keep on track. I'm coming off now to post this, and I'm going to call it Autism and Me. Autism and Update. Yeah. I hope this is educational, because I'm 32 years old with autism, and you don't really get much news of autism. You've got kids with autism. You don't really get many adults with autism that talked about. So if anyone wants to talk, I'm here. I'm a fan of Callie Laley, I think it is, whose son is 2, I think, 2 or 5, I can't remember which one it was, and was just diagnosed with autism, and she wrote a lovely song about it. How he was non-verbal, but he's non-verbal again, and she did research autism, and there's not much about, because I've done my research on autism, and there isn't much to do with adults with autism. I've lived independently since I was 19, and I'm proud of that fact. That fact I am so proud about, because I know people who have autism that still live at home. They haven't even thought about living away from home, and they're in their 20s. So yeah, I understand Down syndrome would never be able to cope by themselves, but autism can. I'm proof of it. I'm tired. I'm tired of all this. I've got depression, alright? So it's mostly depression talking. So yeah, I'm gonna call this Autism on an Update. Thank you for staying with me through all this, YouTubers. When I can come back on, I will. Thank you for staying with me. Like, comment about the unboxing, and subscribe. Love you all. Thank you.